How did you come up with your username? It was my favorite of the auto-generated one. I have no username creativity. I love chicken. I always seek for chicken. My wife chose it for me. Weird 14-year-old who for some reason thought, I love Allah, was a funny thing to say. IDK. Looking at it now on my 19th birthday. Very strange. But haven't bothered changing it. Took it from the George Orwell novel 1984. Prolfeed. A term originating from 1984 referring to the cheap entertainment. Porn plus low-quality entertainment news. Handed out by Ingsoc to the masses. I'm a realistic disaster in real life. Reddit picked it for me, and I felt it fit so kept it aha. I drove 4 hours to find and rescue a cat that was dragging herself by her front legs while carrying a kitten in her mouth. Found him and brought them both home. The mama did not survive, but I have the kitty. Now a juvenile. Which I named Chance because we all deserve second chances. I was yawning when I created my account. True counsel to the one true king boy. I sniff buttholes. I'm not sure. Probably was high. I wanted to comment on a post and my preferred username was taken and I didn't feel like spending 20 minutes to think of something clever. Reddit did not me. It was an on-trend comeback on Reddit at the time. Say yay. Like an idiot, I now have a 12-year-old account that might as well be called Kind Stranger, or This, or Wow This Blew Up, or Milady, or Narwhal Bacon, FML. Saw a chewed-up toothpick on the ground at a train station after a dozen or so taken usernames. Since everyone is so big on recycling things. Glass. Beer cans. Plastic. It made me think that one thing you don't hear about is recycling human flesh. But actually we do when someone gets a skin graft. IDK man. My husband uses Storm for many of his usernames, handles. I invented Post-its. Great question. I blame mine on Reddit, and have no clue how it came up with this zany face. Roxy Hearts singing both reached for the gun. I derped a lot of herps back in 2011. Which was the style at the time. I still derp a herp here and there. But it's not the same. I drive semis. Usually the night driver on my team. Went 2 years without any incident. Then when we were driving up from home to turn the truck in, a darn doe cut in front of me. I saw it coming across the field and had 2 options. Try to hit the brakes and hope, or gun it and do my best to make this kill a quick one for the poor beast. I chose the latter option and slammed the doe. I pulled to the side to let my friend that was following us know what happened and see if he had his gun in case it needed to be put down. Walked to the front of the truck expecting gore, cause it didn't go over the hood or under me. Nothing. Nobody. Just a cracked headlight and some fur. So me and my friend walked back about half a mile and found nothing. I thought it a ghost. My friend was convinced I hit a shape-shifted alien and sent it back to the mothership. Couldn't decide, so it was a combo. Mine I use outside of Reddit. But the CliffsNotes is that back when I was like 10 I came up with it. But trimmed it down because the Nintendo Switch only allows so many characters. So for a good while it was Furno 8.9. The name Furno comes from this old Lego theme. And the 8.9 just because I thought it sounded cool. Flash forward to 2020. I began thinking it sounded kinda tacky. So I rearranged it a little bit and dropped the .9 to become 8th Furno. It still evokes the original, but just sounds a lot better to me. I kept the 8 because I just really like the number 8. Dang ol. Yo. No one on Reddit will ever know why except for me. I'll let Reddit people decide on that. Tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy. My YouTube channel and childhood YouTuber that I grew up with made my YT and Reddit username. Avatar: The Last Airbender. Never know what can happen. It came to me in a dream. I love kittens and their bites are spicy. I made up the word, Maku, for my YouTube channel name. I have no idea what it means. So why not define Maku? Lucaria is a ship name from a TV show and I just put Babe BC, why not? I like fanfic. NJ born and raised and hate MTG lol. Combination of one of my favorite songs and a place near where I live. Inuyasha and Jackie Chan adventures. It's a combination of two people I admire. Nikola Tesla and Alan Turing. Battlestar Galactica. It's named after my PP. First initial, last name, month and year of birth. I was 12, wanted a magical sounding name. I was not very creative. James is my name. McGirthy is because I was randomly thinking of what's her name McCarthy at the time. But it wasn't gay enough. Well, as Mechameat, in my language mean, 113th, it was suggested by my friend. My real name is George and in my country history, there were 12 kings named also George, so the fact that I was 13th king is kind of cliché and overused in internet, so my friend told me that I could be 113th. Yeah, that's WTF story.